Part 2 of our wonderful descent into madness, descent into 5 AM, the 5 AM. You'll remember last time things went a bit bodgy and fucked up. We had problems, crap, I'm saying oh my god again. We had problems in 8 AM due to getting shot in the head by a tank or something. We think we might have found a fix for this, but if it doesn't work out, then there's probably going to be a few cuts getting through this one area. Shouldn't be too bad. We're going to do our best to get around that for you guys. This is my new lovely assistant, as played by the same person. Alright, shall we go in? Now, as I was saying before, the way to complete this level is to get all of these blue squares. Just stand on each of them. Due to the fact that whenever I get shot in the head by anything strange on my copy, I get crashed to the desktop and everything. That player over there is now running the server, and will also be doing most of the jumping and grabbing the squares while I show off some of the level as quick and fast as I can. This is what the whole level looks like. Alright, go on, lovely assistant, start touching things. Very talented. Look directly up and you can climb by holding space. There you go. Oh dear. Did you touch him? Alright, good. Now there's another 4 of them on little spires over there that I think you need a platform between. So rush over there. I think dodging them shouldn't be too hard, really. They're pretty slow moving. The bullets aren't really that damaging, as far as I saw. Can you get up there? There is something strange in this map. I'll come over and show you. There's all these multicolored boxes in some of the turrets again. Ooh. By pushing them, you hear a little explosion noise. Lovely assistant, please activate those little pads you saw. Ah, that seems to destroy them. Knowing Hondo, later on this will bite us in the ass and we won't be able to progress at all. But, live with it for now. My ineptitude at climbing has been well documented in this series. But I think I've just about got it. Let me just double check something really quick, everyone. Don't be sorry. Right. Yeah, you just got to get all these, and then you have to walk from... You have to jump from this column into that transparent cube. I suppose I'd suggest doing a stunt dive at this point, which seems to work fine. If the lovely assistant is having problems doing stunt jumps, he can find the settings for it in his menu and assign it to a key. Right, and now we've got 10 open. It skips 9 again. 10 is sort of a giant maze that you get chased around by a giant glowing block. It's kind of confusing, but I don't think you need more than one person to do that. It's actually more of a pain in the ass than even I'm describing. Hello, lovely assistant. As you walk around the map, you'll be periodically teleported around the area. You need to be in a certain place in the map to avoid being teleported out of... Just to get out of them. To finish this, you need to stand at a certain point as you get teleported. Yeah. So I'm going to try to walk you through how I know how to get through it. Now, as you go in, you'll notice it's incredibly dark, so make sure you've got night vision goggles or a flashlight. See? There's a giant white cube that flies through here and kills you. Now, oh Jesus. See, lovely assistant, you've ruined it again. Sorry. Oh dear, now I'm dead. The problems with killing your assistants. Be right back. Go through, turn left, 90 degrees, follow the left wall. Continue following the left wall. So you can go there. Alright, I'm back, sort of. Once you follow it all around to the left, you'll come to a dead end that looks like this. Turn right and you'll see this while you're crouching. From here, you have to sort of push inward, and you should be teleported. Obviously not. Cut.
When you die.
Whoa, I got it.
You got it.
I think I'm in. And 11 o'clock's open. Okay, for anyone who missed that, you have to do a sort of half stunt dive into that little gap. It's a right pain in the arse. I swear to God, I've just spent maybe 5 or 6 attempts trying to get it done. So that's what you need to do for that. 11 is another one of those that you need 2 people to do. So go right in. Lovely assistant, hobble yourself in there. Step slightly out of the way, and I'll drop in as well. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, now there is a button in each of these rooms here. On the left one and on the right one. You need to press them both at the same time, hence the requirement for 2 players at the same time. And then this door will open. This button here opens one of the doors, swapping them over, as so. Ta-da. 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 So, if my lovely assistant would put himself into the green room, then I will close the door, put myself into the blue room, then go over to the button in the corner, and on, well, not on 3, but when I say press the button, press the button. 1, 2, 3, press. Is that door opened? Push the white button. Let me out. Fantastic. Now, this portally swirly thing will take you back. But, one quick thing, there is something quite cool in here. Actually, lovely assistant, you can walk through and get open in the next area, if you want. Okay. But I'm going to demonstrate gravity changes. If you come into this room, and then crouch, walk in, turn right, and jump, your gravity is supposed to change. Or not. Perhaps you have to do it in that order. Or not. Whatever. That's supposed to be one of the crazy things that happens in this map. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just a rumour. Never mind. In we go. And 12 o'clock. That's it, folks. We're nearing the end. Right. This one's kind of messed up. There's a horrible sort of suitcase with a cut up. Look, I'm just going to go through. I'll post a screenshot in the thread, but I'm fairly sure I can't post it on YouTube. So, lovely assistant, if you just give me a second once I go in, just to move out of the way so we don't get locked again. Move out of the way. Lovely assistant, come through. Okay, now, one person has to open this and stay here, while the other person goes back to the hotel in the main game. So, I think, seeing as we have to censor this a little bit, it would be best if the lovely assistant stayed in the room with the, well, whatever's in there, okay? So, I'm going to cut here, lovely assistant's going to shoot me in the head, stay with the suitcase after it's opened, and I'll go and try to find the area to push the button and then we'll come back. Okay? Bye everyone! Through the magic of editing, now I'm the one in 12, about to show you 5 AM. As soon as someone pushes that light switch I just showed you, you'll be teleported. My lovely assistant would be so kind. Welcome to 5 AM. This is actually the last area. There's a couple of rules. Don't touch the water. There is a blue button over here somewhere, if I can remember where. It's on the far corner. There, I imagine that's it. Actually, I don't know if that's it. This level's a bit of a mess, crazy, messed around level, but it's not as bad as the other ones. It's a bit more of a platformy Mario-style puzzle-em-up thing. I think there's a button in this level somewhere that lets you open 5 AM just from the normal clock, which obviously saves quite a lot of time. So that should be your first thing to do upon coming in here. I think it might be over there. Could be wrong. Alright. You also need the gravity change device thing that I mentioned before, which is hilarious. Generally speaking, you need it anyway. I think you can make it through without it. If not, well, this is all going on the cutting room floor. I'm going to have to rehash things just a little bit. Oh shit, the water's just coming up. Well, this is what happens when you don't bring the right equipment to 5 AM. Well, it was nice knowing all of you lovely people. Fucking hell. There we go. And that's how you do it. You gotta jump into the wall, like here. Crawl up to here, come back, and your gravity should be changed. There you go. Now you're equipped for 5 AM. Go into 12, lovely assistant, be on hand. Don't look. Welcome to 5 AM. Don't touch the water, make sure you've got the awesome low gravity. You need to jump on this pile of blocks. With a low gravity, it shouldn't be a problem. Once you're on here, you're nearly done. This is the last map, despite what a couple of people think. That button over there, the blue box, allows you to teleport, allows you to go back to, allows you to get to 5 AM from the clock as normal. But we don't need to do that because we're almost done now. Water will rise if you take too long in here and kill you. Your objective are these 3 blocks. Each of them takes you to a different place. The one on the left takes you back to the clock. One in the middle takes you out. And one on the right teleports you into the sky and kills you. According to Hondo's readme, that means to win this map, simply jump onto that center block. Let's see if we can't pull it off. And that's that. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Nemesis and Moles and his lovely assistant walking you through Hondo's AHL 5 AM. Hope you've all had fun. Hopefully I can do Block War and HD House next. Keep posting rad stuff in the thread. See you later, lovely assistant. What the hell am I doing with my life?